In these designs, the honey concept has really begun to take shape. I had had all these ideas to have honey vectors dripping down the side of the images, as well as honeycomb shapes coming from the side of the screen, pentagon buttons, as well as cute illustrative bees, which I feel is really appealing to the humanity in people, as well as remaining conceptual to rooted because the bees pollinate flowers and we need them to grow food. Here I have had the idea to have a honey jar at the bottom of the page, as I saw the website had this grass vector at the bottom, and this is something that is common on a lot of websites, but I thought it would be super fun to have the information inside a honey jar to keep the theme conceptual. In this slide you can see that I've turned the hamburger menu into a slightly isometric design, in that I had originally drawn it on an angle and quickly realised it resembled a Langstroth hive, and so I used some shading to make it look more like a 3D hive, and then I wanted to add some dripping honey to the bottom for a fun user experience and to create memorability for the users. The beekeeping page and all other pages follow a relatively standard page format, with information being broken up by infographics, illustrations, dripping honey, and honeycombs to try and keep the user engaged while scrolling through. I wanted to put the images on this page into a hexagonal clipping mask to keep it unique and conceptual. One of the things said on the Rooted website is that they are always looking for funding and donations, and that though they get funded through organisations like the National Lottery and Comet Relief, the funds are still highly sought after, which led me to think about how they could make their honey purchasable online, reaching a wider demographic and allowing for a symbiosis of donations through the bees. This is the main reason for the conceptual rebrand, as I feel this is a hugely unique and monetizable selling point. Thus, I added ideas for a card-style honey page with a total at the bottom and a block which shows you what you have added to your cart, as well as a checkout page and a thank you page which allows you to sign up to the mailing list. Here are my designs for the creative events page, which includes the angular hero, which will contain a vector image to make the website more sustainable than if there was a photograph hero on every single page. They follow the standard format, and I added the idea of incorporating a sliding feature at the bottom of the page which shows what people have to say about Rooted in quotes, as well as another call to action to donate button. Finally, here are some ideas for donations and payment page, with options to pick tiers of payment as well as which form of payment, and then a standard checkout box. The desktop version will follow suit to all these pages to keep things uniform, with the exception to utilizing size for images and text.